it in the stream already? No, okay, nope. No, it didn't. It's being stupid right now. Well, good evening. It is now 5:30, so this stream will probably go to about 7. Kind of late. I kind of started late. I wanted to start at 5, but it didn't happen. It's just a relaxing stream. Oh, I'm gonna go do some resources first and foremost. How long are you gonna be down for? 42 days. I can wait those 42 days. I can wait the 42 days. Maybe I can't. I don't know. But I'm back with Mech Warrior 5. It's just going to be a bit of a relaxing stream. It's nothing too serious. That's kind of what I want from my streams, just relaxing. Nothing too serious. There's my mouse. I was looking for my other mouse. Right now I'm using the heavier mouse that I have. But I'm using my original.
Commander, salvage ops lead. Recon reported some high-value goodies that require our attention. Flight is keeping the Leopard ready to go, and TAC Ops is keeping their weapons hot. I've marked the locations on your nav map, but our scans are not 100%, so feel free to look around. Tag anything of value you see, and we will come and get it. Out.
Not a problem. Let's go see if we can't gather some resources. Now, if you find this mech being a little bit strange,
Reposition successful, Commander. Made it to your requested nav.
it actually is a bit strange. It is got a 365 engine on it now. So it's a little faster. I will outrun my own men. I will outrun my own men.
Relocated and scanning for hostiles.
Damn, Commander, that's a good one. Salvage confirmed.
Ooh, I got 2 AA tanks, and I've got
Can always use more weapons.
various ammo. Not too bad, not too bad. Quit shooting me. I know, Big Tech 40 is online, so if you're a Mech Warrior fan, I would actually consider going there more. He's probably a lot more entertaining than I am. I just play the games.
That's not something that should just be laying around.
Go bye-bye.
Target destroyed.
God damn the amount of turrets today. Good thing is I got good large pulse lasers on board my mech. I kind of do want to do mech overviews, but I feel I would have trouble doing that because I'm not.
Nothing here but a couple of needlers and some moldy cheese.
Moldy cheese. pesky turrets. Though I should make them scarier. I should. Die now. Oh, look at you, a panther. Big and bad and ugly. And you died. Nah, but like I said, this is just going to be a relaxing time. That's kind of how I want my streams to go. It's just mostly relaxing. Not really playing hard, just causing mayhem, destruction, doing war crimes without the big weapons of mass destruction. Just with weapons that will get up, get up. What's in this base?
Commander, salvage lead. Scan complete. Dispatching teams.
Thank you. 1 million C-bills? That ain't too bad. I love C-bills. C-bills lets me buy mechs and other good items that I need. I try to keep up with all the news with BattleTech and things like that. Like, I heard this BattleTech Gothic, which is, from what it sounds like, it's stupid as hell. We already have one monster that lives in the BattleTech universe, and that's the Dark One. And supposedly, it's just a ghost story in the series, but but the way it's written, it's not a ghost, just a ghost story. It's actually a real mech. So if that's the case, could it change?
Targeted mech is heavily damaged.
So if the Dark One exists, could it change forms? Because in the BattleTech lore, it's supposed to be like an eldritch monster or something like that. I know it within some of the stories it's written, but it doesn't have it really doesn't have its own story. It's written about for the most part, from what I understand. From what I've read, it's now. Oops, I ran over a mobile HQ. Time to head back. There's a jetter all the way over there. Shit. Let me grab that. Let me grab that. But from what I understand, it's like an eldritch horror. And if it is real, that would be extremely freaky. Now, we all know of, I would butcher the name of the planet, but during the Blakist era, there was a planet that basically turned into the zombie apocalypse on planet. It basically got biologically nuked. Fuck! It basically got biologically nuked. And everything they used turned that planet into basically a zombie apocalypse. So we do have our ghost stories and BattleTech, and that now they want to freaking make one that the mechs kind of live and all that bullshit. It's kind of stupid. It's the worst idea. They want to do this multiverse type shit. To be honest, this multiverse type shit for just about everything's getting tiring. I literally hate this multiverse bullcrap. Sure, I understand. Fans can have their own storylines that go with BattleTech. You have all those storylines that can go with BattleTech and all that. You can have fan stories within the setting. And goddamn turrets. That's perfectly fine. I don't see trouble with even I have my own story I would love to write taking place before the clan invasion era with a whole nother group of SLDF survivors that didn't necessarily flee with Kerensky, but went in a completely different direction. So I understand, like, you can fans will have fan fictions. There are fan-made mechs that make sense within the realm of BattleTech. So I understand that. I wouldn't put anyone down for that kind of stuff. But when you're trying to do official shit, that's when I have issues. Like, I was not a big fan of... I didn't mind, because what got me started in the miniatures was MechWarrior Dark Age. I did buy them. And I did play them. But that was by WizKids. And I enjoyed it, and I did get to play with people with that version. But the problem comes when you're trying to make something like this type of multiverse type setting in a setting that really doesn't need it. Because you're pushing out what could be
really kicking up, Commander.
actual good
will be limited out there.
storytelling. And it kind of sucks when I need a 55-ton mech and I don't got one. Shit. Yeah, I'd go with that. Yeah, as you can tell, my mechs are painted differently today. This is the personal account that I use. I've beat
Allied forces are attempting to withdraw from this area and need us to screen their retreat. We're to link up with the remaining friendlies screening the retreat and hold the enemy forces as long as possible. We have an opportunity for a hefty combat bonus the longer we can hold the enemies back.
Let me go ahead and activate it. And see if there is a garage here. Maybe I can get a mech. It don't look like there's a fucking garage. Fuck you.
On the commander's target.
But understand where even I'm a fan and I would love to write a bit of a story, but it's not meant to be official. It wouldn't be official. It's just a story within the BattleTech universe that, like I said, changes the history a little bit, and that another group of SLDF survivors actually goes in a completely different direction than Kerensky's Exodus and develop a whole new civilization far from the inner sphere as well, and eventually the clans and this group come back at around the same time and invade the inner sphere at the same time. And it's just an idea I have, and I am starting to write it. But how I want to do it is they also send a few warriors, not a whole mercenary company, but like a few warriors into the inner sphere to spy. They do a smaller reconnaissance than the clans do. Ooh, a raven. I like ravens. Let's see if we can't try to get that thing to survive. Though I might have Liao's backing, so I might be able to buy one. Ouch! The raven falls over. It just tumbles. What a beautiful mech. Look at that nose. Look at those feet. Sorry. I'm staring at a mech.
Enemy eliminated.
Damn! Something blew up behind me. Oh, was it you? May not have been you, but it's you now. I'm sorry. But yeah, I kind of understand. If you like something so much, you're willing to write stories for it, that is pretty cool. Like, I will say this. Writing fan fiction is an awesome idea. It means you love something. Even if it's horror related. Sometimes we just want to turn some of these cool, interesting shows. Like, I don't know how many cartoon creepypastas there are, but there's a lot of them. And it really is funny to see.
Enemy battle mech eliminated.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. New target
And it's...
indicator.
Commander's target received.
So I don't see anything wrong with like with making fan fiction or anything like that. No, I see that as just a way of. I love the ragdoll physics in this.
Target acquired.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements.
Maybe I should have brought some tanks with me, if I have any. But like I said, if you,
We're on it, sir.
it's just when you try to make fan fiction or something that you're taking away that seems more fan fictiony than it should be official. That's where I have issues, and that's I feel what they're doing with BattleTech Gothic.
Reached our quarter, Commander. From here on out, we're racking up bonus pay. Stick
That's what I
around
feel
as
like
long
they're
as you
doing
like.
with that,
We're on
and
standby to
it
pick
just
you up when you're ready for evac.
just isn't. I'm trying to think of the best words to use. I just don't think it's necessary. I understand it doing stuff interesting with the lore, and maybe making that for like a Halloween thing, that's perfectly fine. I have no trouble with making Halloween stuff for Battletech. But to make it official and take away from official stuff, that doesn't bode well with me. That's why when fans make like fan fiction and things like that of certain shows or of video games, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But when you're trying to put real world politics or trying to do something that's completely weird with the setting, like to have the mechs be a living organism, we already got something like that. That would be Zoids. And don't get me wrong, I actually like Zoids. That is actually a show that I actually did like. And I have played a few of their video games. And I will say, it's not a bad... The way they did it, though, was an interesting concept. But does it work with the Battletech series? No. This is why I think the Battletech series needs to stay as it is. And it does show the folly of AI. Because we have the one horror story from that planet that also has the AI on that same planet, and hopefully it's permanently stuck. Capellans need to be shot for that. And YouTube, I mean Minecraft shot. Get the fuck out of my face, asshole! God damn! I'm getting a little aggressive here.
Moving on. Lance target.
But I don't hate when things, it's just bringing a multiverse type of thing to the Battletech series is a little stupid officially. But I do understand like where fan fictions come into play. They can play off of the Battletech series, kind of be an alternate universe, but keeping close to the lore without going over. Can I hurt you? Do I still have... Oops. I just blew off a friendly's arm. Maybe I should leave. For a second, kill him. I forgot, I have friendly fire on, which makes things a little bit tougher. But
Welcome back, Commander. Stand by for extraction.
when it comes to fan fictions, to me, it is nice to see in most series. Now there are some things out there that if I don't like it, I would probably turn away from it, just because it doesn't make any sense. Let me be. I'm gonna do something here. I gotta do something here shortly on the phone, and we'll take those riflemen's and. You know what? I need those machine guns. I'll take No, I want that raven piece. Is that the only raven piece? Ah, yeah, yeah! Fuck you! You have to be kidding me. Shit the fuck. I'm gonna have to go to Capella in space. There is another way I could get a raven. But I want to check the Capella in space because they might actually have it, because I like ravens. If you don't like the raven, screw you. No, I'm joking. I'm so joking. I would so get... hate comments from that one. I would so hate. I would get so many hate comments probably from that one. Fuck. Okay. I don't want to have to. I might just do it. If I'm friendly enough with the Capellans, I should be able to order one. Can you hide all those? Come on, I've done enough jobs for you. You could share. Yes, thank you. I will order it. And I'll have it expedited. So now I have a beautiful raven on the way. Before I turn my back on the Capellans and get hired on to another unit. I hate those people. I hate them assholes. But yeah, to get back to what I was saying is, I don't have issues with, you know what, I want that mech before I go into combat, so I can upgrade it. Because I'm going to upgrade that Raven, because that Raven's going to be my light mech for light mech missions. I like light mechs. I love Ravens and I love Locusts. And I'm willing to pilot a Raven because Ravens are cool and they have a nose that is pointy. And they look...
Finally! Got something
Shut
for
the
me,
fuck
big
up.
boss?
And it still comes... It comes fucked up! Hey, FedEx? Fix your shipping problems. Because you just sent me a mech that's fucked up. Why did I name drop FedEx right there? Oh, because FedEx I have issues with. The electric countermeasure is fucked. Alright. My little Raven. Okay. Time to upgrade a Raven. Now, there's several things you could do to a Raven. Oh, I don't have a light X. No, I ain't putting an Excel engine on this thing. So, let's see. I do have a Beagle Active Probe. I have a Guardian ECM. God damn. They're trying to really get me to modify this Raven to its origin. To the good form of the Raven. Alright, this is what we're going to do. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm turning this thing into... no, no, no. Oh, Jesus, malarkey. What am I doing? A Raven's not meant for this. I don't have enough ammo. I'm gonna have 8 rounds. Let me put on a bit bigger engine. Oh, fuck. That ain't gonna work. What's the lightest engine? This is so stupid. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this idea. Oh my god. It's still a half a fucking ton over. What the fuck? This is stupid. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, I know. This is going to be a disaster. You know what? No. I think I have medium pulse lasers. I do have medium pulse lasers. How slow am I moving? 57. Okay. I need heat sinks for it, don't I? 4 of them. Shoot. I may not have enough. I may have to put me, yeah. Fudge. Oh, fudge again. I'm missing 3. Really? I'm still missing 3. I'm gonna have to make some, aren't I? This is so stupid. Max armor. This is so stupid. But you know what? This is gonna be funny to see. And you know what? I'm in the perfect area to do it because it's an arena. Yep. I'll go here. Alright, I don't know how well this is going to work, but like I was saying, this is probably the most stupid designed Raven I've ever seen. This is going not to go in combat. This is not meant to go into combat. This is just meant to have a little fun with. Alright. If it's... Open duel? Okay.
Mind the weather, Commander. It'll
Oh boy, this is going to be fun. I also think this is a stupid idea. Oh shit, I forgot to set up the... Earlier I played Mech Warrior Online, and there's some stupid ideas too.
We're moments away from another exciting mech duel getting underway. Stay tuned to find out who...
Oh god, it's as slow as molasses. Have you ever seen a Raven move as fast as the urban mech. It is now the urban Raven. This is so stupid. Oh. If this thing wins, I'm gonna be laughing. No lock. I want it to be a lock.
You aren't able to call in airstrikes on this mission, Commander.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to search for his dumbass. God damn, this thing is just an artillery platform right now. I've got 6 more. This is so weird. That did nothing. God, this thing. Oh shit, he's moving and it's gonna be harder to hit now. No, it's not. Fire, fire, fire! Oh shit, he's coming my way. This is not meant to be a close range weapon.
Spectacular finish. Mason adds 1 in the win column. Commander Mason sends another to the scrap heap.
I think this. Yeah, that's true. I would give that credit. And I just never thought you have a Raven that's moving as slow as molasses. And it just took out. Oh, this fight may not be fun for it though. You know what? I don't think I'm going to put it through this fight. Yeah. It's an Arrow 4 homing, so it just fucked that dude up. Only problem is I have very limited ammo, so what I'm going to do, since that is going to All right. Like I said, I will always love the Marauder. And this Marauder has an XL 365 engine.
Ava Masters coming to you from inside the arena.
It is a
And we've
beast.
got a real slugfest about to get underway.
Target destroyed.
So it's running at 78 kilometers. It's as fast as a Timberwolf. So, and it's still very powerful.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Just Inner Sphere XL engines are not a big. I'm not a big fan of.
Ammo ignites.
Target acquired.
Oh, oops! I didn't look at the weight again.
Direct hit. Their firepower just took a hit.
Destroyed.
Ammo are up.
Well, I'm overweight. Oh well. And they sent in choppers to deal with me. You really think that's going to deal with me? I forgot they do that.
They got shelled.
Target destroyed.
Maybe I should have brought the Raven.
Target acquired.
Though I really don't have that many.
Armored accessories, just like Duncan
mediums, so I should have looked carefully.
Vindicated.
Oh well, I'm still gonna win this. I shouldn't fail this.
Oh, there goes an arm. It just went off out there.
I'm a bit of a cheat today.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
That's just because I didn't pay attention to the weight limit. Well, it's all love. It's all fair in love and war.
Supposed to be a huge turning point here. Their
Hey, at least I didn't bring a
systems just
nuke.
Suffered a huge blow.
Because if I would have brought a nuke, then we would be a little more fucked. So, just be thankful I didn't bring one of those to the party. If I would have brought one of those to the party, that would have been...
Destroyed.
Shut up! I like the sirens, but the sirens, I hate when they're fucking going off. They're annoying. I hear you!
Incoming missile.
Mason takes the match. He got lucky out there.
How did I get lucky? I'm in a heavier battle mech than they are. But like I was saying, half the BattleTech universe is just so big. Stories, fan fictions, things like that could be written about it, and it would just be fun. Sorry, I went a little overboard on weight, assholes. But I would take the Vindicator. Don't need it. It's just I would take it. I'm not keeping the Raven like that. It worked, but I want it for actual combat. So that is not. It's too slow, and it's not good for the type of battles that it would normally see. But what it can do is we'll strip it. I'll still put the ferro fibers on it. And I'll put the 175 engine back on. I will put that on. Oh, I don't have any engine double heat sinks. Fuck. Then I have to put the SRM4 back on. With 1 ton of was 2 tons of ammo, and or fuck that. No. Put medium pulse lasers. Take that off. AMS on it. So that will go with that. That's 2 tons. What's SRM6's? That's 3 tons. could put 2 tons of ammo with that. And then that's 5 tons. LRM 5. 5. That's 2 tons. And 1 ton of LRM ammo with 3 double heat sinks. Should be enough to keep it cool. That actually suits it pretty well. Because it could get in close, but it could start hitting you from far distances. That's actually a pretty good layout for a Raven. Now, if I had a Clan XL engine, it would be even better because I can give it faster speed, and I could get away with it running quicker. So, and it needs its paint job. Since it's going to be my mech, I'm going to go. Since it's a mech I'm going to be primarily using, I'm going to go to you, grab the copper color, copy. Now go to the Raven. This means the Raven's not going to have any other pilots but me, unless I really need it. Let's see, what paint job would look good on it? No. I kind of like that. And with that darker... Fuck. Ooh. That looks pretty. Yeah, apparently I am trying to go mid 90s style, aren't I? I didn't think about that. Yeah. I need a couple more sprites poking everywhere. I actually like how that looks. That copper really brings it out. That copper look with the black. You know what? I'm going to stick with that. Gives the Raven a unique look. It matches this, kind of. But this has got that rustic look. And then my other troops now have a new paint job. Since this is my personal account that I like to use, that I just started as well, I went with an SLDF color scheme first, and now I decided to go with a black and red motif. Yeah, I think it looks good. And it looks good on most of the mechs. And look at what we have. A rifleman. Poor, pathetic rifleman. But it's a 60 tonner, so I can't go too bad with it. Now, where? Do you know what? I think it's time to go help the Concordat. Time to go help the Concordat a little bit. They've got that one mission for me. And I'm gonna go deal with it. Oh, I got the primary transmission. You know what? They could kiss ass because I don't really care about working for them. the Cruisers Lancers, I really didn't like their campaign. Plus, I'm not a Federal Commonwealth fan. There's a difference between Federal Commonwealth and in that two houses that make it up. I'm kind of happy they broke. So, no one's taken my Raven. But, I will say, you'll take the Warhammer. You know what I've just realized? I'm just missing a Marauder 2 to have a gang of Marauders. Oh my god, I just need a Marauder 2 to have a gang of Marauders. That would be one scary lance. And all of the Marauders different. We'll bring the Rifleman. Oh, no. We will not bring the Rifleman. Well, I'm at an impasse. No, I'm not at an impasse. Nope. I will drop that to the catapult, and I'll give you that. That looks better.
Attention. Prepare for battle act departure.
Yeah.
Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Vandenberg has called for an investigation into rumors of Davian troop buildups in the verdigris
So,
system.
who are we? Why are you fucked up?
To prod Davian defenses at the marked nav point.
Oh, it's a
While
Jaeger
we
mech.
collect data on the regional defenses of the area.
Oops.
While your contract only calls for a certain number of units to be destroyed, the Concordant is willing to offer.
I hear the siren of the base.
You neutralize additional
Oh!
Davian defenses.
2 garages.
Allied forces are attempting to withdraw from this area and need us to screen their retreat.
Never mind,
We
just
shall
one.
link up with the remaining friendlies screening the retreat and hold the enemy forces as long
Anything
as
in here?
possible.
Fuck no.
We have an opportunity for a hefty combat bonus
It ain't
the
give me
longer
nothing.
we can hold the enemies back.
Hello!
Target destroyed.
I just ruined his day. Yeah, I know.
Target acquired.
And the Battletech limit for jumping is 30 light years.
You've
So,
got the Oxfor's attention. They are converging on your position.
I
Brace for
think
hostile
it
contact.
takes... For the clans to come to Earth, or Terra, it said it would take, I believe, a little over... 2-3 years, I
Target
think?
acquired.
Or is it faster than that? I looked it up once and I can't remember the timing on it. So yeah, you're gonna lose your lunch.
Tango eliminated.
I can only imagine what they feel like after they jump.
Target
Jumping
destroyed.
from one place
Recon
30 light
additional
years
forces entering
to another
the
area.
Commander.
I think you'll lose your lunch. And the bad thing is, hopefully you don't materialize right into a rock.
Target acquired.
That would suck.
Target destroyed.
That would so suck. To materialize right into a rock or into another ship. And I think when the SLDF... Oh, yeah. And I think the SLDF actually had that happen. One ship materialized right inside of another ship. That would fucking suck. Is it 2 repair bays? Hold up.
Yes, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
I guess not. Yeah. Don't run over the generator for that thing. We might need it. That's the problem with spacefaring. You can easily end up right inside of another ship. SLDF had it, and you know, when they first started leaving the Earth, it probably happened a lot. Missed jumps also happened a lot. So some ships got, well, lost. But that is what's going to happen with some of that new technology.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
Yeah, yeah.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I don't know if it's a rock. I think it's a. I think it would be more like a. No, it would be a rock, especially in space. Because all you have to do is put the rock and wave the jump ship, and the rocks materialize right in the jump ship,
New target
destroying it.
fleet.
Hey, it's a fleet. The worst little mech to ever be built. Even worse than the Locust.
New target vindicated.
You've satisfied the terms of your contract, Commander.
I got medium fries.
We'll pay out combat bonuses for every Federation unit eliminated.
Well, there's a
on
glitch.
our behalf. While we'll need to analyze your battle computer after you return, it does not immediately appear that any house
that was a
units
glitch.
present in this system. Only the local militia. Return to your dropship once you're ready.
Enemy forces continuing to confirm on your
You know,
location.
sometimes when you add mods,
Proxy, Commander.
it adds things where they shouldn't, and the collision detection for them is kind of stupid. I forgot about that little detail.
Target acquired.
I forgot about that little detail.
Target destroyed.
Well, K-Town. All right, Cordat, we're done helping you for this map.
Clear to board at mech bay number 1. Welcome back.
But yeah, sometimes those kind of things are weird. Because you think mods can be weird. How do you fucking pronounce that? Why not? Birds are fun. Oh, that's right. Oh, never mind. I need that, and I need that. Fuck. And I'll take that. No. I'll take the fleet. I'll take the fleet. Yeah, that's true. There is some stupid lore in Battletech. But you know what? Ooh! Marauder! never mind. I'm gonna have my gang of marauders. That's a 3D. So, oh, that's that energy weapon version. That's the stupidest marauder. Don't get me wrong, I love my energy weapons, but when you have a mech built just on energy platform, you better have the heat management. That thing does not have heat management very well. So it's kind of dumb. Oh, 3 months? I might do you just to help you out. And be nice. For once. Oh! It's actually here now. That planet's actually here now. I've had issues with some mods taking that planet away. The Badlands cluster. I've had some mods that take that that planet away, or that cluster away. It kind of sucks. I will agree with you on that. Alien bird. But you know, I don't think we need any sentient animals, but animals that are not sentient in the world, that's okay. As long as they're not sentient. Yeah, as long as they're not sentient, I'm okay with that. Sentient animals in BattleTech should only be humans. Should only be humans. Now with BattleTech Gothic or whatever it's called, they kind of want sentient mechs. No thank you. No one wants that. We didn't ask for that. We didn't ask for that. We don't want that. So, bite me. No, I'm not fighting the Concordat. I'm sticking with the Concordat. I'm sticking with the Concordat.
Weather conditions in the area.
Oh yeah, this is the volcano mission, isn't it?
Have an effect on your sensors.
Oh shit. That looks like a good team for this. Oh, I wish I had an aircraft. Yeah, I kind of wish I had an aircraft because, if I didn't have an aircraft, yeah, I know. And they're trying to push it. Yeah, when I read on that one, I was just like, seriously, you're going to be pushing something that retard. Well, I shouldn't say retarded, but yeah, it's kind of retarded because no one asked for it. The mechs are not meant to be sentient. Now, if you didn't make it official, I could go with the mechs being like the ship girls thing. That would be kind of cool. But it can't be official BattleTech. But I could see something like that happen. But where they're trying to turn the mechs into a freaking I was talking about this earlier. It makes no sense.
Raiders to the Badlands cluster, better known as Pirates Haven. They've decided to make their stand along a great chasm with only a few bridges allowing passage across it.
Yeah, and I've got to watch out for artillery, and this is why I wish I had the aircraft. I don't have one. But yeah, no one asked for it. And yet they're trying to push it. Battletech Gothica, or whatever it's called. I seen that and I was just like, that's... I really hope they're not that stupid.
That don't make kill for me.
Yeah, I know. They're just turning BattleTech into 40K. We didn't want that. BattleTech is meant to be big-ass robots killing each other. We only need one dark demon in BattleTech. And that is the dark one. And even in the stories wise, it's still kind of a myth. That's the only one we need. Because it's still kind of a myth within the BattleTech series. Now, we do have our zombie apocalypse. Thanks to the word of Blake. But that's a whole different story. But we only need the one Dark Lord. Yeah. But like I said, if they were to do something like how these ship girl things and all that been happening with a lot of these real tanks and ships, turning the mechs into girls, I don't see anything wrong with that. But if it becomes official, that's where I would have a problem with it. Because it takes away from the actual reality of the game, the lore. I can see alternate timelines, alternate, and things like that. I can see that kind of stuff. But when it comes down to something like BattleTech Gothic, that was just a dumb idea. And I don't want to see it. I already have a problem with the Blakist era. The Blakist era is not my favorite time period because of a lot of the stupid decisions they did with it. Hello, Lucas. Hello. It's a fleet. It's a fleet. Did you really? Damn. He just blew up in my face.
Look out, Commander. More enemy mechs inbound.
Really? And bye-bye, fleet.
Or deploying still more reinforcements, Commander.
God damn. Why are people texting me on fucking X or Twitter or whatever it's called? Locust, you need to die.
Nice kill, Commander. That mech went crit, too.
I didn't want it to go quit. I wanted it to just die.
That mech is scrap.
But yeah, it's... I don't know. It's just taking away from them doing other good good, solid stuff for BattleTech.
New target fleet.
Yep.
Reaction explosion.
I'm not planning on talking on X right now. I hate it. Ow! Where'd he go? Was that you? Sir, are you... Oh, you're dead. And then I just did overkill. Fighting on a bridge is not a good idea.
Next shot, Commander.
How's this bridge still standing?
Forces are breaking
The
and
fuck?
running. Let them fall back. Minister Vandenberg wishes
I
to
catch a lot of shorts
interrogate as many
in
field
MechWarrior
reviews as
of the
possible to see
stupidest
who we're dealing
ragdolling
with here.
weird shit that happens to
With
some of the
martial
tanks
grenadine and await
and
further
mechs.
instruction.
I don't know if anybody else has caught. I don't know if anybody else has caught it, but when you destroy a mech, sometimes it'll just shoot up into the atmosphere, and it'll be like, "Well, that's not supposed to happen." See, I don't think there's anything wrong with, like I was saying, I don't think there's anything wrong with fan fiction. But when you're trying to make fan fiction into reality, that's when I have a problem. Oh, I need all that. Kill 3 locusts? I killed 3 locusts. Though, my dropship looks a little fucked. I'm still trying to upgrade it. But I also need to go here, make sure I grab the upgrades. Oh. Medium pulse lasers, heat sinks. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of X or Twitter or whatever people want to call it nowadays. Broken. Okay. This could go screw itself. And 250 tons. Woohoo! Just a little bit heavier than what I've been going. What's better, salvage or money? I'm gonna say money. The sea bills. And they need repair work. Even though I could use backups. You know what? I might as well just use backups. I use that. 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 And. And this is my backup mechs. These will work. Use the backups. We don't have enough.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar door.
I have a headlight.
Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors.
Oh no.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Enemy target eliminated.
Pirate forces have taken refuge deep in the Black Cliffs, a labyrinth of narrow canyons and caves that make it impossible to scout or attack with aerospace assets.
You know what?
For this,
I was
we'll
just
go
talking
in and
about
force
that.
them out with mechs and armor.
And you
Strike forces will be divided
and
up
you
by
had to send a picture.
one of these many entrances.
Oh my
Bring
God.
pirate forces in. Support each other when you
I just
can.
happened to look on my
Be sure to
X
cover your own
and I seen your
entryway.
picture and I'm like,
Don't
oh
forget
no.
the justice of the Tarian Defense Force.
Never call her never call her Mad Cat. Always call her a Timberwolf. If you call her a Mad Cat, she gets mad.
New target
I so want to use that on my street, on my layout now. Just because of how cute it looks. Oh man, that's hilarious. That is awesome. That is so awesome. But like I said, fan fiction is one thing, but when you try to make it official, no, it don't work. Oh my god. So I'm not the first one to think about that. I am absolutely not the first person to think about that. To turn the mechs into girls. That is fucking hilarious. I love it. And what's funny is it has to be my favorite mech of all time. The Timberwolf. You know, the Battletech community. It's a lovely bunch of nerds. We all love it. I just had to see that picture, and it had me cracking up. I love it. I don't need my headlight. But like I said, that shows me I'm not the first one to think it. And actually, I know I'm not the first one to think it because I found on X there was another message about something like that, and I was like, yeah, I would love the concept of it because I do like Azor Lane, and I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's the other ship girl from Japan. The other ship girl one from Japan. Apparently they've done planes of plane versions, and they also have tanks. So I just never thought I would see it with the battle with Mech Warrior or Battletech. It's a funny concept.
Target acquired.
It is absolutely a funny concept. Come here, little flea. You must die. Oh, you want to shoot flamethrower? You want to shoot machine gun? There you go. I made him rethink his life decisions. Oh, look! There's a locust! Oh my god. He just got murdered. Hello, flea! You want to run away too? Or you don't even want to shoot at me! Wow, that thing took 2 PPCs. But yeah, I will say that was an awesome image, and you know what?
More enemy mechs inbound.
All right, guys. This should be the end of them. I think that we should stay in that one part of the canyon. Yeah, sure. If you're willing to share it. That would be something perfect to go on my layout too, because putting that on my layout would actually be kind of cool. But that's only if I have permission to do it. I would never think to steal other people's work. I don't think it's right. That's why I try to put everybody that I use, which for the King Crab and the other Timberwolf image, I have to grab the person that did that for me because I had those commissioned for me.
Target acquired.
I gotta grab her information and put it in the description because she did an awesome job at making them.
Reinforcements inbound.
Reinforcements inbound? What reinforcements?
Good luck, Commander. It's gonna crit.
Well, he died. Yeah, I've got to do that because to get there, Oh God! I see a bunch of. Ooh. Hello.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Hello, Mr. Helicopter. You must die. But yeah, I try to make sure I give credit to every image I use because it's only appropriate. There's some YouTubers that don't do that. Now, I'm not sure where I could get the information for the sprites. Hello. Damn! Oh, it's another flea. It's another... It's two fleas. And a locust.
Hell yeah!
Don't tell me I got the hiccups now. Ah. That kind of sucks. But yeah. That's when I wouldn't use them, if we don't have ideas of the artist names. Like, for my openings of my streams, I would love to use some of Caveman Delta's music that he has made for the BattleTech universe. If you had, I don't know if you heard his stuff yet. I know I think it's AI made, but it's excellent stuff. He has done so much for music for the BattleTech, for the battle mechs, and even if it's AI, it's still good, and that's why he can pump out so much of it. I love it. But I would love to ask him to use it like in the beginning of my videos, or even streams. Because I really like a lot of that music that he's done. So I would love to get that kind of stuff on. And more people that come watch me may not have ever heard of him. So I would love to get some of that. That's a 320 engine. What actually has that? Oh, a cicada. Let's see. Do I need anything from here? I need the machine gun. That means I can take the mechs. But yeah, I love how this community is. Ooh, that thing took some damage. Alright. I've got my gang of marauders now. I've got a full set of kill 3 Ravens, kill 12 missile carriers. That'll be easy. The Ravens might not be as easy. Urban mechs will be. So I'll go after the urban mechs. So how bad did the... So I've got 2 Star League era versions. I've got it 3 Ilm. Oh, I forgot. That one's got an AC 20. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I forgot about that. And that's why it's got the XL engine. Well, I never said that a Marauder couldn't handle an AC-20. I forgot about that. Oops. But I've also got to put the I should still have one. This is a ballistics fire control. This is energy fire control. Improved performance. I got none of that right now. I'll give it that and repair it. So the rifleman took some damage. And my 2R has the energy fire control system too on board. And this one definitely needs it. And this one also needs double heat sinks. Because those singles are not going to cut it. So I'll put that on there. Give it ferrofibrous. Double. Make this mech more workable into the unit. Oh shit, nice. Max the armor? Ooh, this one's got more armor now. It's gonna take 70 days. But it's gonna also get the normal paint job that all my other mechs get. So, except for the Raven and... But yeah, I would love to see more images like that. Because it's kind of cool to see what... Like I said, the Battletech community is probably one of the nicest communities. But at the same time... it can be kind of toxic if we need to be, because I have noticed we have started gatekeeping some things, and like I said, Battletech or Battletech Gothic, we don't want that. That is something we don't want. Shut up. I'm not helping Davion. They a kiss ass. I'm not Davion liker. I prefer, if I have to go with one of them, I would go with Steiner. With the Laren Commonwealth more than House Davion. Or the Federated Sons. Project Gold Snap. Okay, I'll come here. I should go to Terra and pick up Coyote. But then I would have to deal with House Liao's grotesque hatred of me. You know what? That's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go deal with their grotesque anger at me. I'm going to go to Terra. Though the Capellans are always stabbing people in the back, so they're just that type of people. They'll sit beside you, have their knife ready, and just stab you. So never sit at the dinner table with a Capellan. If you're going to sit at a dinner table with them, you sit across from them so they can't stab you in the back. Oh, man. Personally, I don't hate the Capellans all that much. I have a bitter hatred for the Fed Sons more than I have hatred for Capellans. God damn it, this is taking too long. Why are you sending me all these now? Alright. At the home of... Home of Humanity. Home of Humanity. It's a nice place to live. It's a Zeus! I'm not a big fan of the Zeus. I would say I'm more of a clanner, so... Ooh. A Starleague relic. Crap. I kind of want that. But here's the problem. Hello, Coyote. And I love how he uses Clan Coyote's symbol. I love his mechs that he has, though. The two cicadas. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to get rid of some shit. And I'm gonna keep their paint jobs because their paint jobs just look cool. But they have one perk or quirk in their grouping. Oh, God. I have not tried that on yet. I have not done that one on MechWarrior Online yet. But these cicadas have that quirk for clan. So the pilot he made is from the clans, which is actually cool. Now I can get rid of this bastard. I don't like Phoenix Hawks. I will keep the light ones. Yeah, I'll keep the light guys, so I think this would be good for right now. Oh, shit. So the Zeus, the Victor. Not a big fan of the Victor Now House Liao hates me, so I'm going to move on and hang out with one of my friends. Nice. That is nice. Those types of mechs, those brawlers, are... It's just like I have a longbow that is called the short bow. It's kind of a... Ow! I'm now in debt! Oh, shit! Oops. I got a cure for that. I'm not in debt anymore. I can see that. I can easily see that. So we're gonna come. I'm gonna come help these guys out. Maybe I should go get the other clan relic mech. Yeah, I try not to put targeting computers on my mechs because I should actually use that method because I fuck up and it would actually be beneficial to me. Alright. Time to help House Kurita. So, okay. This is going to be the day. My Marauder. Let's see. That Marauder. Son of a bitch! Oh, dear God. No, one of my Marauders on MechWarrior Online has the Rack 2, but 3 of them. And that thing is mean. I've accidentally headshotted a few people by just having that like that.
Estate and his people from a potential Black Dragon attack. Head up to the rendezvous point and stay frosty. I've heard stories about the Black Dragons. If
Hey, it works though.
You should
I can't say.
Challenge.
I have to try using a targeting computer on that game because I don't normally do that. Hello. I'm here to help.
Looks like we found the place, Commander.
Mercenary Lance on approach. Man, are we glad to see you. Enemy units aren't far out, so expect the action to begin any second now.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Enemy units
Why are they
closing
looking
in.
down? Never mind, they popped their heads up.
New target, rifleman.
Engaging commander's target.
Which one are you? Okay, you're the normal one.
Mercenary scum.
Ooh, what do we have here? Nice. I guess there was nothing in there. Damn. Yep, it was an empty garage. Did you... What the... I don't know who killed that. Oh, I forgot to put Coyote in the mech.
Stay frosty, Commander.
I'll put him in the next mission.
Emergency generator destroyed.
Because I meant to change my pilots.
Let's take that tank apart.
defeat the Night Star? What's a Night Star doing coming here? Yeah, it is. It's half the time I'm not changing pilots unless I get the pilots I actually like. I like the crazy ones. And Coyote's one of the craziest.
Kill confirmed.
There's a Night Star. Oh shit, there he is.
Target Night Star.
It's got. Oh, fuck a duck.
Target acquired.
Affirmative. Commander's target is now priority.
The good thing is, if I could keep moving and it doesn't hit me with the gauze, I'm good. And I think it just hit me with the gauze. But there's a team of marauders around him, so he's not going to survive this fight. Though I think he hit my foot.
Eliminated.
Where'd it go? I found it. Well, there's something you don't see every day. It's spazzing out. Oh, I love the mods. When you put mods in, it just makes the game sometimes break.
Requested target ID received.
I love it. That's a good little short. Yeah, you're receiving heavy fire because you're gonna die. And no, you don't hit me. I fuck you up. I have a feeling that's one of the
Moving on. Lance target.
happens because of one of the mods I have installed.
Emergency generator has been destroyed.
But the mods keep these games alive, and that's one of the reasons why I keep coming back to this one.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
My scope is lighting up with more targets converging on your
Okay.
position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Target acquired.
There. Which night vision works best? I think this one does.
Target acquired.
Additional contacts just cross the
Bad thing
perimeter,
about my
Commander.
laptop
Expect
is I have a
company soon.
smaller number pad, so I have to change my number pad to lock it or not. If I want to communicate with like the
Target acquired.
what are they? The mercs when they show up. Guys,
On the commander's
there's that
target.
idiot. He needs to die. Oh shit, they're in the base. Never mind. That's an archer. Sad little archer. Archers must die. You know, there's something a bit better than you, and the clans come up with it. And you have a sword. It's called the Mad Dog. The Mad Dog is basically you, just better.
The area is taking a beating, Commander.
I know the area is taking a beating, and I'm not going to worry about that because I'm not an asshole. If they want to destroy the base, they can destroy the base. Though, there goes my paycheck. And I already went into debt once. I don't need to go back into debt. And there's a Warhammer. I feel they don't use certain mechs in this game more often than others. Like, I don't see a lot of Marauders being used all that often.
Additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
I see more Warhammers being used. You know what? I'm gonna repair.
System offline.
Go to sleep. Hostile mechs inbound. Ah, Phoenix Hawk sucks.
Are you crazy or just stupid? Watch your fire out there.
It wasn't me fucking firing, it was me stepping on shit. Get it right. God, I hate my employer right now. Telling me how to do my job. You pay me to destroy the enemy mechs and tanks and other shit. I do my job. That's simple. And I'm still going to deal with Battletech here shortly with Rotech.
Target mech eliminated.
Good work. The Black Dragon forces.
Ah, you're still 69% well. So fuck off. I did my job. But yeah, I just hope I just do this to let people have some fun, talk shit, and relax with mechs. I think that's what my, oh god damn, you know what? Shit, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to buy it. Not worth buying it. Shit. I guess I'll take that piece. And wait, is there a Gauss rifle that's actually? Nope. But I will take the ammunition because the ammunition's always good. Ammunition is always good to have for Gauss rifles. Go ahead and repair those. You're fighting against the dragon, so I'm not going to do that one. You're not fighting against the dragon. I will do this one. But I'm going to be a little asshole.
Mind the weather, Commander.
Since I can only have 200.
It'll compromise your visibility.
Where is it? 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 Is that the blue? That is... Coyote, you get your normal one, because I think this is yours. Yep, that one's yours. You'll take this. And you will take... Yeah, I'll leave her. I'll leave that one with the Marauder. This is going to be weird. I'm rushing. It's normally the commander that has the heaviest mech, from what I understand. But this time, it's the commander having the lightest mech. but not the fastest. The cicadas have that beat. But it's a good chance for this Raven to get some. Only thing I didn't do is change its weapon systems. So that will be 3, the 6, and the 1s. Okay, that looks good. Alrighty, the Raven is on its way.
You'll be able to pick up the salvage crate as you approach it.
Ooh, some stuff.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Now this is a 1X, so it's not, it's the original Raven.
I bet you can't wait to try those out in the field.
Alright, they're sending forces to go deal with the other base. I'm going to the one base that's closest.
Fall in on the commander.
Now in MechWarrior Online, it's I'm kind of a sniper or support role. So that's what I normally try to do. Come on, where are they? Can I get up here?
Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Affirmative, commander. Target.
Oh, you can fire at me. Oh, that's right. I have AMS on, so I should be fine.
Unable, Commander. Invalid target.
He's trying it. Now. Now that they're not on sights on me, I'm good to go in.
Moving on. Lance target.
Oh, look at that. We are a team worthy of killing people. YouTube, I'm sorry. I meant Minecrafting people. I really don't care what YouTube has to say. I'm not affiliate, so I'm not making money with them, so they can't. All they can do is say, I can't do that anymore. Which YouTube's terms are not that bad. Ooh, I got I looted an LRM carrier. Huh? There's a Vulcan in here.
Well, that was fun.
Coyote, I swear, you have a Minecrafting issue. You like to Minecraft people. The little Raven loves to destroy. Now I'm committing war crimes. And war crimes are only committed to civilians. Unless the civilian picks up a weapon and decides to try to shoot. Then it's not a war crime. Though, it isn't a war crime unless whoever side wins. That too. So if I'm on the winning side and I do a bunch of destruction for them, they wouldn't consider that a war crime.
Add one more to my kill count.
They would could say that was a day well done.
On my way.
You must be getting close to the
And that's the
salvage
good thing
crate,
about being a
Commander.
Merc.
Approach it once you find it.
What? Oh. Loot crate. Get the map off my screen. Ooh, tank! Coyote, I swear. What do we get now? Ah, tank. One hovercraft. I can never fucking pronounce that damn thing's name. Where'd you come from, bud? I don't like guests that are uninvited. And we have another uninvited guest. He don't like me. I guess that's two uninvited guests. Hello. Didn't see that coming out, did you, buddy? Another crate. Must grab crates. But I think this will be the last mission for the night. So, because I've got to get the microwave out of my truck, get the rest of the groceries into the truck as well, so, before I go to bed. Have they even been working on this base? I don't look like they've been working on this base. That kind of sucks. If they haven't been working on this base, I'm gonna be pissed. No, they haven't. And oh crap, my. Oh, it's one of these. Must die. I try to be as entertaining as I possibly can, but I'm not the most entertaining person. I try to be. Sorry, I can't shoot my load here.
There's only so many places you can hide.
Coyote, I swear. I hire you and you go and murder everybody. I love you. Hi there, tanks. No crews. Maybe I should play Mech Commander 2 again. If I can ever get Mech Commander or Mech Warrior 4 working, I will definitely be playing that online. Or on stream. That would be Vengeance, Black Knight, and I am hoping to get those playing as well. Because I got everything, but it just won't play it. So, kind of sucks, but I'll hopefully figure it out here shortly, how to get those to run. Because I'm also thinking of doing Command and Conquer games on here. Those aren't the kind of, those aren't going to be the most. But I think I'm finding what I like the most and what I have the most passion for. It's the older RTS games, the Mech Warrior games. I still love Elden Ring, but it's one of those games that I have to stop for a little while, then come back to. that's kind of how I see my channel going. Is more mech related, and I'm not just talking Mech Warrior. I'm talking if I can find some good Zoid games, that might be fun to play. And just overall anything like that would be cool. So that's kind of how I'm looking at my channel. Is for the most part, like I said, I play for fun. I don't play. I stream for fun. So playing the games I love will be better because I can actually show my love more to the game. So it will work out better that way. So I think that's how I'm going to keep it. I'll probably play Call of Duty every once in a while. But other than that, I am going to call it an end to this stream. Thank you for being here with me. It means a lot to me. And I gotta get some stuff done before I go to bed, so like I said, I gotta get the microwave out of the truck and things like that. So have a nice evening, nice day wherever you may be. I don't know where, if you're watching this as a left up stream, that's awesome too. So thanks again.